I'm Josh. Odd places going.
Viral. All
Yeah,
right.
baby.
So, Josh, are you a
Probably.
okay? So, hang on. Do you butt? B U
Do
T
I?
B U
But
T. Do
I
you
like butts.
B U
Does
T?
that count?
I mean, the word, the that word that we use in between other words.
No, I don't like to use the word but I still find myself using it. Yes, I did that on purpose. No, I try and stay away from butts. I really do. It's so difficult though because I've been trained to be a butt man, so to speak.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, I have been too. I think most of us are trained to use that word. I hear it with announcers, radio people, and my understanding is that but, B-U-T, is
Yep,
a word that negates everything before it.
that's right. Essentially what you're saying is I just said something and now I'm going to get rid of the entire thing I said. I lied to you and now here's the truth.
Right, and I consciously find myself stopping and going, however, yet. Um,
And and's a good one.
and is a good one. Yeah.
It's a really good one.
Oh. So you are not a BUT man. You do not use that word. I mean, you do occasionally, sometimes use it.
I do. I try and be conscious of it and I try not to use it for that exact reason. Because I agree, it's not a good word.
I try to use it to emphasize the word but, BUT, so that if I emphasize it of how to use that word. So like we're doing right now, you know, I'm making a concerted effort to throw it. What about other words that you do not like to use?
I don't like to use can't. I think
Well,
I think there's always a way to do anything. So saying the word can't's kind of like giving up. So I don't like that word. Let's see. Yeah, I would. That's probably one of my other words.
right. I don't. I try to refrain from can't also or cannot. I try to refrain from should not. Should is another.
Oh, should.
I,
Yeah.
I just if I could get that out of the dictionary, out of my own, vernacular, and those are. I mean, but, can't, cannot, should not. Uh, I feel that language is the beginning of manifestation of creating something. Granted, it starts in here. However, when you take this and you want to share it out there, if you have the perfect word, or not the perfect word, perfect is another word I do not like to use.
Yeah, that's not a good one either.
And we did an episode recently where you said absolute and everything and nothing, and those are words that I've started to, if I can make a list of words I do not want to use, then those would be some of them.
Pretty soon you're going to have a very first grade vocabulary. You're going to have such a small, limited amount of words you can use. It's going to be so easy to talk to you. You're just going to be like, hi, thanks, and you look great. Like that's all you're going to be able to say to everyone.
It will get to a point where, well, you know what I find myself doing? I find myself letting people talk and continue to talk and just let them, and we have talked about this in the past. So to take this and to get it out here and to make it specific and articulate and focused and laser focused and exactly what this is, out an idea to take it out here is, to do that. Once you do that, then you don't have that lapse of you said something and you realized it's not exactly what you wanted, so you have to take it and then try again.
And here's the thing, speech, I agree with you. And speech is an effect and a cause. Speech is the effect of what we think, isn't it? So if we're saying things like but and can't, and isn't that kind of what's going in our minds already? Isn't that what's implanted? Isn't that already kind of like But then when we say it, we energize it, which then we listen to our own energized words and we reinforce it. So it's a terrible feedback cycle.
So I think what I'm getting at is editing. I mean, I am a filmmaker and I'm editing a film now, and I edit films. And
Yeah.
you edit the words that come out of your mouth before, I mean, to screen them, to find that word that is just the best fit.
That is completely that's complete opposite of our society nowadays, which is an instant gratification society. We want things fast. We want to get it done quick. It's almost not even about experience anymore. It's more about just getting stuff done that we don't really care about. So I agree. I'm with you. I think if we paused, if we just took a second and constructed what we wanted to say better, we can have more fruitful conversations. Yeah.
Right. And then we wouldn't have to go back and I didn't mean that. This is what I meant, you know, and the editing, it takes time. However, in where we live now, everything is out there, you know, postings and you and I talking right now. It is out there. And when it's out there, people can look at it and go, hey, you said that then, and you don't believe that now. And granted, I don't. I mean, I'm constantly evolving. I am constantly adapting, I think is the word, to whatever comes my way. And to do that, I'm going to change my train of thought. I'm not going to think this all the time. There might be some day. I mean, there was one day that I did not mind using but. B-U-T. I could say but all the time. But. The issue now is I realize that the power of words, that's it. It's the power of words.
That's right. Words are energized thoughts. That's really what words are. It takes a thought and it energizes it at a higher level of vibration, which lets other people listen to it as well as yourself.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So when I hear someone speak on a positive level, and I'm drawn into how articulate and the word that they, I mean, I'm a geek when it comes to, my goodness. I was listening on the radio today, and this woman was using these just delicious words, and I was on the edge listening to everything.
Like cheesecake and chocolate cream pie. Those are delicious words. Those are the most delicious words.
No, delicious for the mind. I'm thinking,
oh,
I don't even know the words. Vernacular is a good word. I mean, if I hear someone use vernacular, I'm definitely I'm going to be that dog that just like, you know, focus in.
What about diction? I think diction's a good word too. Way underused. It's an old word.
I do like diction, and I've gone one step, I don't know, up or down, or maybe laterally, is enunciation. Enunciation I think, is great diction.
Slow down a little bit when you say that. I really want to hear that word.
Diction?
No, enunciation.
Enunciation.
You have to kind of say it with the word. You can't say that word too fast. It's like a violation. It'll tear a hole in time and space, I think.
I knew this girl. We were friends. We hung out, and she would say weird, like the word. She would. I don't know what it's called. Onomatopoeia? Is it an onomatopoeia?
It's called onomatopoeia. Exactly. That's what it's called.
A great word. She would say weird, like, and I love that. I would like prompt her to say weird just so that she could say it weird, like, yeah.
Did she also say scary like that?
No, she did not say scary. Anyway, I'm Banks.
I am Josh.
Odd Places going
Viral.